toughest things to do in all of college football is win on the road. When you're a ranked team going into a hostile environment, these fans are ready to knock them off course. Glad to have you with us at Johnny Red Floyd Stadium in Murfreesbor, Tennessee, home to the Middle Tennessee Blue Raiders. As we'll see, the number 25 team in the country, the Memphis Tigers, taking on the winners of 5 straight, the Middle Tennessee Blue Raiders. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. Let's see if he can make a play on the return. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. So Memphis offense will go to work first. Every team has impact players. What traits are you looking for when it comes to players who can make an impact, David?
Well, obviously, you want the main things, right? Speed, physicality, like all power, all those things are really, really good. But you also need guys that will hold people accountable, guys that will lead. And it's nice to have those guys on your team. They're the leaders of the team, and they're the best players.
And part of the reason why they're leaders is because these guys galvanize their teammates, right? We've seen time and time again, these dudes make plays, and it just sparks the sideline. It sparks the coaching staff. It sparks the fans. They're special players, and they all have to play well today.
Makes the grab, and he's knocked down.
And quarterback dropping back, understanding. I'm getting zone coverage. All I got to do is be a little bit patient, manipulate that defense a little.
Breaks into the open. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. The Tigers with the 1st and 10. They'll ride the hot hand. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Quarterback adapting. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. He'll pull it down and run. At the 35, he's loose. Rolls inside the 30 and out of bounds at the 29, and now they're threatening. And the Tigers look to keep this drive humming. Takes the handoff. It's Ramsey. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Wants to go up top. Moves around to clear up the vision. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Fires to the wideout. Catch in the middle. It's Jordan. He's there to make the stop, but not before. He sets up this offense 1st and goal from the 7. The Tigers started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into looking for the end zone. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Memphis.
What a luxury for an offense to have. The ability to...
Memphis has the ball back, and the offense ready to go to work. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. And how about the work up front by that big defensive line? Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Noses his way forward. Maybe gets one. They'll mark it at the 18. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun. Wants to pass. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Zings it complete to the right. Gets out of bounds after the big game, but they've got it 1st and goal. New set of downs right on the doorstep for this offense. They'll keep it on the ground for 1st and goal. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. Now it's 2nd and goal. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
And with the stuff there, Jesse, on second down, this little third to mid-range, you got 2 downs. What are you thinking here?
Maybe getting your quarterback out on the perimeter.
And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Memphis. The punt team makes its way onto the field. They'll have to boot it away for the first time tonight. Gets off his first one of the day. He was called on 5 times in the victory last week. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. Here comes that Memphis offense back onto the field. He put 2 touchdowns on the board in the early going and now right back to work. Knocked out of bounds at the 46 after the good pickup on that one. They'll snap it from the 47 on first down. Give to the back. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before he makes it to the 30 and gets a first down.
Yeah, and way to be creative, way to get the ball in the perimeter really quickly, get some speed outside. All you got to do is secure that edge, and you're just trying to get that first down. Nice job, nice play call by the offense.
It's complete to the right. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. This freshman quarterback is slinging it out there to pick up that first down. Memphis hoping to take advantage of this red zone trip. Leaves it with the back. What powerful running, just driving the pile forward for everything he could get. He'll be just a few inches short. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. And he is stopped immediately by the big defensive lineman. They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. Quarterback moving. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers. No midseason doldrums for these guys. Their own end zone nipping at their heels as they start this drive from their own 2. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Looks as if he'll work his way forward and get it up to about the 11-yard line. So 2nd down here as we're back at it after the break. That's the end of the quarter, and Memphis has the lead. Really strong performance so far to be able to build a lead here in the first period as we look at the stats. This could be a pivotal moment in this game as we open the 2nd period and they try to find a way to answer. The Tigers in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Give to the running back. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Out of the gun, the running back has it. And how about that play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front? Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Now he's going to break the pocket. Caught over the middle. It's Jordan. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
Well, you know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? It's their own defense. David, I know you loved playing on teams with great offenses.
Let's go. Handoff from the gun. Continuing to churn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48. And the Tigers with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. On his feet at the 40. Across the 25, he's got room. Touchdown, Memphis! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
You talk about going on the road and making a...
Memphis has the ball back and the offense ready to go to work. You want to talk about a drive where you impose your will? That's what they did, running it down for a touchdown, David.
There is nothing more demoralizing than that for a defense, to be physically pounded. The run is coming. You know it's coming, and you can't stop it.
Nothing the defense can do. That is mano-a-mano up front, and your guys getting a push. They know you're running it, and they still can't stop you.
They'll run it from the gun. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop.
Great offenses always stay ahead of the chains. That run right there, now you're in a good position. It's not second and long. It's not third and long. Now it's the whole playbook's open. The defense really has to honor run and pass on the next snap.
Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. This Memphis offense going to work again on first down.
He's taken down at the 44. Second down coming up.
Working well behind the sticks on second down. Wide receiver going in motion. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Now facing a third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Got out of trouble and throws. It's incomplete, and this ought to be a boost of confidence for this defense, getting a stop against these guys on third down. On fourth down, trying to find his man. Fires on the move. Got his man on the right. And not much of a fourth down gamble when it's that much of a sure thing, an easy conversion for this offense. Memphis coming to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Not a lot there. Picks up one inside the 20 to the 19.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. A lot of times we don't focus on it enough. How important those five guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls.
Got enough space. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Tigers. They'll try the run. Makes the tackle at the 30 after he picked up 10. They'll snap this one from the 30 on 1st and 10. Gonna run it. It's Ramsey. At the 40, there he goes. To the 43-yard line and a first down for this offense. Down to 2 minutes before the half, and they'll take the timeout and see if they can add a little more before the break. They've come out with answers on this possession, and now another first down. To the ground, he's got it again. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Hauled down at the 39-yard line, but he's got 15 yards on the play and a fresh set of downs. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. He goes down after the short return. They go to the ground. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. Back to pass. Bought a little time. Lets it go. Got his man on the right. He stopped at the 48. A pickup of 10 on the play. The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock.
One of the things that makes this quarterback so dangerous is how accurate he can be when he's on the run. And he's a guy that's looking to throw. He's not looking to take off himself. Showed you that accuracy on that play to get the first.
He tries to take the top off. And that one falls incomplete, trying to get a chunk play on that one.
And that's okay. The offense coordinator is not upset because, listen, quarterback decision-making, find your guys, find your matchups. He's made big plays already. He's already put up a game.
He wants to take the top off. And they couldn't connect on the deep shot. Let's see if things get worse. There's a flag on the field. Which way is this going to go?
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referees caught it.
Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Wants to go up top on first down. Throws to the wideout. Finds a man on the left. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Timeout, Memphis.
They're going to throw it to start the drive. Outside the pocket, lets it go. Wide open downfield. And an explosive play has him on the move, and he gets it all the way to the 48-yard line.
He's been a matchup problem all season long. Defenses just don't know how to solve the puzzle. And with that last catch, over 500 yards receiving now on the year for him.
Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run. Solid pickup of 4 on first down and 2nd and 6. On the move, it's Ramsey. They'll get him stopped at the 34. He's got 10 yards on that one and a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, running back gets the give. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. The Tigers with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Here's the handoff. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down.
And running really has been the key on this drive, guys. Lots of success right there. They generate another explosive play. Their success running the ball, big reason why they've been able to put up a lot of points and have a really nice lead in this one. And now back in the red zone again, they're looking to add to that lead.
He's pulled down after a tough run, gets it to the 6. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Brought down after keeping those powerful legs moving, getting all he could. He'll be a few inches short. On 3rd and short, the power run here. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it 1st and goal. The Tigers once backed up in the shadow of their own goal. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Memphis. From the gun, running back on the move. And he's able to shed one tackle and gets a pretty good pickup. And the Tigers can really attack on this 2nd and short. They'll keep it on the ground. And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Here we go. They'll give it to the back. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Using his legs, it's Ramsey. And gang tackling on this dude is a good idea. They needed it, but he still got the first down. Give him 105 yards on the ground and just another day at the office for the national leader in rushing. And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit. After the 2nd down misfire, looking at a 3rd and 8. From the gun, wants to pass. Bought a little time, lets it go. Can't make the grab, and this offense, which has been brilliant this season on third down, doesn't convert this time. Looking to move the chains. Here comes Memphis on fourth down. He'll get rid of it. He's got it, and more than enough for a first down. Turns out to be an easy conversion for this offense as they move the chains on fourth down. Now the chance to pay off that big play from just outside the 5. They'll use the running game on first and goal. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Memphis. From the gun, the running back has it. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line?
And I know you can play these late game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football, you preserve the lead, you got great field position, you're in a great position to salt this clock away and get a W.
He's brought down, but what a play for this offense, and they'll have it at the 12-yard line.
And they've been fun to watch today, man. Like, they're staying aggressive late in the game. They've built a cushion. They've built a lead. But you can just tell the confidence and the swagger they have. They've been able to do what they want today, take care of business. And this is an offense that I think is going to continue to grow.
On first and goal, let's see if Memphis can get it in the end zone. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Can the defense stop them again on second and goal? Looking to fire. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Tiger. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. On the run from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Here comes that Memphis offense back onto the field. On that last drive, defense had no idea what was happening, run or pass, and it wound up in the end zone, Jesse.
Yeah, you saw the experience in this offense that last drive, too, on that touchdown. Everybody on the same page. These guys have repped these plays over and over in practice and in games, and it's working, Dave.
Yeah, so I got to find a way to disrupt him. I got to find a way to maybe be more aggressive, maybe blitz, mess up this rhythm they got going.
Second down, they'll go to the air. On the move, he fires. And that pass will be jarred loose on second down. That brings up third down. We'll see if the offense can move the chains after that incompletion. Skips away from pressure. And they can't make the play on third down.
Third and long situations are really hard to convert. The defense knows it's going to be passed. The pass rushers are getting upfield. You're under pressure. You don't have timing. And as a result now, fourth down.
He's not going to get there. Stop. Now to make sure this kickoff team covers it well to not give back that last score. And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Memphis has the ball back, and the offense ready to go to work. Looking to throw on first down. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion. Backed up now, here's second and long. Motion from the wideout. Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. Fights off a defender. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. And this is going to be incomplete on 3rd down. They already have a comfortable lead up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on 4th down. He's moving out of the pocket. Takes a hit as he releases it and just... So after getting into the end zone on that last drive, they're set to kick it away. Here he comes from inside his own 5. And he's able to pick his way through the traffic nicely for a good return on that one before he's brought down. Here comes that Memphis offense back onto the field. Makes the grab.
Well, the defense playing zone coverage there. They're taking away all of the QB's primary options down the field, so he has to check it down to the drag running underneath.
Touch pass on the jet sweep. Looks as if he'll have enough to pick up the Memphis 1st down. Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and this offense just a couple of minutes away from putting one in the win column. The offense getting set for a 1st down from the 45. Wants to throw on 1st down. The throw. It's complete on the right side. On the nasty move, and now he's got room. Brought down at the 20-yard line after ripping off the big play.
Offenses nowadays know one speed. Be aggressive. Go after it. Even if you got a lead, you see a lot of offenses do this and take shots and keep making big plays down the field. I like it. Keep it up.
Memphis getting set to snap it on 1st and 10. Here we go. They'll run it to keep the clock moving. He'll be pulled down after a good run. They'll mark it at the 15.
And this is exactly where you want to be as an offensive coordinator. Like when you've got the lead late in the football game, just run the football, eat the clock. Man, they put a good day together. They've had their way with this defense. A lot of positive things to point to. This is one of those weeks when you watch tape, it's going to be really fun to watch it. Not like when you get beat up. A lot of big plays from this offense.
Memphis heads to the line with a 1st and goal. Snap in the shotgun. Dances away. Lets it go to the end zone. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover.
Never say die attitude.
Just complete and utter dominance in this one. Outplayed their opponent and took care of business.
Yeah, total domination in all 3 phases of the game. Offense, defense, and special teams. This team came ready to play, and man, it was pedal to the metal right from the opening kickoff.
And that's how you like it. Forget the close games, forget the heartbreakers, this play could decide it. Just frying pan, meat face, ball game over.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.